All right, welcome back to the back porch where we look at these debates and see what's going on. And this one is Democrat Socialist panel hates Trump so much. So let's don't waste any time. Let's get right into it.
Well, what is the reason you currently support this administration?
Well, I actually came up here to tangle with you on MAGA's a fascist cult. I wanted you to demonstrate how MAGA is fascist or a cult. Either or is
Absolutely.
fine.
Absolutely. I will start with the cult.
Okay.
Number one thing. MAGA being a cult. When you are unable to find fallacy in your leader, no matter what he says or does, makes you a cult member. You will defend him no matter what he says, no matter what he does. You're just defended to the end. That makes you an cult. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what else did you want to know?
Well, I mean, you're not just going to give me one criteria, right? Cults have multiple criteria.
Well, do we have to go over them all?
Well, I think that you need to fit at least more than one to it.
You can't cherry pick. Right here. You can't
Well,
cherry
Yeah, you don't want to just fit one, do you? Like
Well,
that wouldn't be very good.
They
Well, I
cherry
know,
pick
but
a lot.
I started with one, so I didn't go like on a monologue or a tangent or anything about it. I started with one, and then we can open the discussion.
Okay, well, I'm willing. So, as far as like devotion to a charismatic leader, that's basically the tenet of a cult that you're citing there, right?
Well, I wouldn't. Well, yeah, I guess he's charismatic to y'all.
Yeah, right. So, but the thing is the reason that can't be a standalone criteria is because that would include like rock stars and YouTube personalities and all sorts of different people.
No,
hang on. Let me make the argument.
You misunderstood.
Okay, go ahead.
You misunderstood what I said to start with because I said you can't find fallacy in the leader.
Yeah.
So, like my favorite rock star, if I found out that he diddled some children, guess what? Wouldn't be my favorite rock star anymore.
Yeah, but I don't think that's actually a tenet of a cult. Where are you drawing that from?
It is the tenet of a cult. Not finding fallacy in the leader is like
but according to who,
major
though?
tenet of the cult.
Like, according to who?
Do I have to bring up sources? Like according to psychology? I mean, according to the world?
Well,
Like,
it's not altogether clear exactly what makes a cult. So, or what delineates it from religion, for instance. But people definitely are in MAGA who have disagreements with things that Trump does. There's no doubt about that. But in order to reach into the criteria of a cult, there has to be many more criteria. For instance, if you're isolated from family and friends, if you leave the cult, there's punitive punishments to you, things like this, and none of those fall under the criteria of MAGA.
Oh yeah, it does.
Which one?
Once again, Andrew's right. None of that. I mean, what he just stated. None of that falls under the criteria of a cult or anything like that. I mean, these people, they just. This is what gets me about these guys, man. They'll just come up with shit and expect you to go, "Oh yeah, I believe that," or yeah, they're fascist, or they're this or that. I mean, it's just sad. It's just sad. She's gonna come with nothing. I guarantee. I haven't watched this video, but I guarantee you, she's gonna come with horseshit.
Yeah, it does.
Which ones?
Wouldn't they
I
isolate
have,
themselves from family and friends? Like I've isolated myself from family and friends.
Then are you a member of a
Because they don't
cult?
want
So you're saying you're a member of a cult?
Yeah, please,
About a cult.
So wait, if you isolated yourself from family and friends, are you in a cult?
No.
Okay, exactly. You see why you have to have more than one tenet?
Because I'm a free thinker and I use common sense, and so I isolated myself away from the cult.
You're not a free thinker.
So then if you isolated yourself and you're not in a cult, then if other people...
Who said I'm not a free thinker?
I didn't say that. I was just saying that... Yeah, I was...
No, Andrew, can you do me a favor? I know you like the sound of your own voice, but can you be quiet?
Well, I was just responding to you.
No, but Ryan said something.
Yeah, you've been systematically brainwashed from the Democratic Party.
How have I? So first of all, I'm not a Democrat. Well, I'm a Democratic Socialist. I don't belong to the Democratic Party. I don't belong to any party, actually. So I would say,
Ooh, Lord, a Democratic Socialist. What a nice little package that shit is. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And she's already contradicting herself already. Her accusations against MAGA is acting like they're a cult. She's already making herself look like she's a part of a damn cult. So this is not going to go well. I could tell already.
No, I'm not a liberal.
Please define liberal.
I'm a democratic socialist.
Regardless, all we've heard from the Democratic side is that we are fascist, we are the bigots and racists, but you guys are pulling the trigger.
I'm glad that you're clear on what we call you. So, yeah. Can we go back to the conversation?
That's what I was trying to do. So, yeah, I don't think that that's a good demonstration that MAGA's a cult.
Wayward was going to bring it up. I was waiting.
Yeah, MAGA itself does not have some organization or structure which isolates people from its family.
Hey, Andrew.
Guys.
Hush. It's actually too small, I think, to show, because my other screen is not very big.
Okay. All right, then.
I'll just sit here and collect cash until they freak out.
Hit the high points.
Yeah.
This is actually from Cult Recovery 101. They would specialize in something like that. So, the group is focused on a living leader to whom members seem to display excessively zealous, unquestioning commitment. The group is preoccupied with bringing in new members. The group is preoccupied with making money. Questioning, doubt, and dissent are discouraged or even punished. Mind-numbing techniques such as chants like that are used to suppress doubts about the group and its leaders. Leadership dictates, sometimes in great detail, how members should think, act, and feel. For example, must get permission from leaders to date, whatever. That part's kind of iffy, but he definitely wants y'all to wear red hats. The group is elitist, claiming a special exalted status for itself, its leader, and members over everybody else. The group has a polarized us versus them mentality, which causes conflict with the wider society. The group's leader is not accountable to any authorities, such as military, ministers, anything like that. The group teaches or implies that its supposedly exalted ends justify means that members would have considered unethical before joining the group. For example, collecting money for bogus charities, and the leadership introduces guilt feelings in members in order to control them.
I'm going to interrupt right there just for a second. And I would like for this woman to understand that she's literally speaking about the Democratic Party. I live in the South. I live in Georgia. And I can't tell you how many times I have been in a conversation with people that are lifelong Democrat voters, that they agree with everything coming out of my mouth that has to do with the Republican Party or the MAGA movement. And guess what they say? They don't care. They don't care what their leaders do. They don't care what their leaders say. They're voting for them no matter what. These people are hypocrites. These people are stupid because they don't know what they're talking about.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, so I have the same criteria in front of me. So I don't care which one you want to focus on, but we should go through them one at a time and see if MAGA actually fits into this criteria, and if it's the case that non-MAGA who follow political leaders also fit into the same criteria. So, for instance, the group is preoccupied with bringing in new members. I would say that both sides of the political aisle do that. Would you agree with me on that?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've agreed then that both sides would fit that criteria. The group is preoccupied with making.
Wait. Who agreed that both sides fit that criteria? Who said yeah?
That was Dakota. It's a bold statement.
A general statement. Yeah, it's
a general statement that you can say
Yeah.
yes to regardless.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt it's not going to hurt your position to concede on the points. Yeah, so
okay. Continue.
The group is preoccupied with making money. I'd say Republicans and Democrats both are preoccupied with this. They do fundraising, all of this. Would you guys concede that that's true? Both sides do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Question
to a point, actually. Stopping there. When you're fundraising for a political campaign and only a political campaign, that will not count. If you're fundraising for legitimate charities, that would not count.
Yeah, but what you would
You're
consider
selling Bibles with your name on it, that would count.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No.
Bibles with your name on it. So, if I'm not mistaken, I remember back then there was people selling Bibles with Trump's name on it. Whatever. Do you realize how stupid it is to bring that up? How many T-shirts and hats and mugs and all kind of shit is created for these people so you can buy them. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter right or left, or it doesn't matter. All those things are available. They have websites that you can go to and order anything you want with the candidate that you love's name on it, left or right. Bringing up the Bible thing is so stupid. This just tells you they're not able to think past their hatred for people, is what it boils down to.
I'm not going to accept this delineation.
If you're selling stuff out of the White House in a gift shop that goes only to yourself,
oh Jesus,
that would count.
So like progressives who make book deals and
thank you.
Hold on. I want to add something in there. So like Alligator Alcatraz merch. All the merch that they sell, like he sells all his beautiful, great merch.
Yeah, and all the left-wing politicians who have book deals, who have all sorts of.
But they're not the president.
Am I allowed to respond at all?
Hang on.
No,
they're not
of course not.
The difference between a million and a billion?
Billion.
1,000 million.
It's a big number.
That's funny. These people are not prepared for on TikTok. It's just random people just putting shit up, ready to debate, and then Andrew, a guy that debates basically for a living now, comes on and just destroys them. This is not. They can't. You can't just throw stuff out there and expect Andrew to just be like, "Oh, I agree," or "I don't know what you're talking about," or. He's gonna expect you to be able to back up what you're saying, and so far they just can't. I mean, they're just throwing shit out there, hoping that it sticks, and that they can move on with their talking point. Is what it boils down to.
Yeah, it is. I just told you it's 1,000 million.
The point Andrew's making, guys,
it's 1,000 million.
I didn't ask you.
We didn't ask you, Ryan.
1,000 million.
Yeah.
1,000 million.
Yeah.
So when somebody makes a book deal,
and
they get a couple $1 million, but your dude sells crypto coins to.
So you're just mad that he's better at it?
Exactly.
You're just mad that he's better?
Better at it.
Let me add to that. They're also, from his first time being president, that's why Twitter was so pissed off, was the power See, the liberal left was all about Twitter and being able to post their hatred. And next thing you know, Trump comes along and just destroys them. He played the game, the same game they were playing, and was beating them at it. Just like the cryptocurrency and anything else. He's better at it than they are, and that's what pisses them off more than anything. That's just plain as day.
He's just better at it. He's just better at it.
Better at what?
It's also against the Constitution for him to be selling merch and profiting from it.
Sadly, it's
well, no, it's not against the Constitution for him to do that.
Green, it's actually,
I was reading I thought we were sound because I was reading what Parker said down there, and Parker said it's actually against the Constitution.
No,
it's not. He was looking for is that the annul?
Every president has set the precedent that George Washington did in his first term.
Yeah, so
sadly, that doesn't break the Constitution of him actually. It's stupid, but yeah.
He's better at stealing when everyone else isn't.
And look how much money you guys spend on Kamala.
Andrew,
look how much money you spend on Kamala.
That's what gets me. That's what gets me about these people. They have nothing to back up what they're saying. Trump is just, he's good at stealing. He's better at stealing than anybody else. It's so stupid. They have nothing backing what they're saying, but yet they're just going to throw it out there. The accusations are just absurd. Absurd. It's just sad. It's just pitiful.
So I didn't spend
He's
any money
made
on
$5
her.
billion. I spent nothing on her.
I
Look
have
how
a
many
question.
people donated to Kamala
Andrew.
and she still lost.
I have a question for
Yeah,
Andrew.
individual people.
I have a question for Andrew. Andrew, what did you think about the president standing up when he met King Charles and all them when he went to the UK, and that he stood up there and said in front of everybody that he was the first president to ever be there? Was ever welcomed by them?
Yeah, I don't know why we're talking about this. We're talking about cults right now.
Exactly.
I know, but I'm asking you a question about your cult.
Yeah, that's nice. It's a great question. Can we get back to this though?
No.
No, we can't. We're not. Yeah, I know, but we were going through.
And once again, when they can't prove what they're saying, they divert to try to distract you to go to talk about something else. Something else. Oh, we don't like Trump because he did this. Well, stay on topic. You said MAGA was a cult, pretty much. So why can't you defend? Why can't we keep talking about that? Because you can't. Because you're screwed at this point.
This, Andrew, I know
We
you
are.
forget this,
It's
but this
connected.
is my live.
I know it's your live, but it says MAGA is a fascist cult. That's what we were talking about. You're just throwing out red herrings.
Yeah, look at you.
You're just throwing out red herrings.
Exactly.
No, I have to question what you think about your president saying he was the only president to get
That's
to go to
that's nice. Can we get back to the topic at
What
hand?
does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with any. It's just a total red herring. Just a total red herring from you. Just about
if you
nothing.
wanna call red
It's
herring,
not.
yeah, sure. That was a red herring. But what y'all are doing right now
Is focusing on the
before
topic.
She even asked the
Exactly.
question.
Yep.
Before she even asked the question, was a red herring as well, because we're pointing out things that actually matter about what he's doing with that money that he's raking in. Right?
No, that wasn't what
Yes.
she's talking about. She was talking about something totally different.
Yep.
You literally pipivoted from the pivot. Got it.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, he went
Wait,
over-
I pivoted back to the topic from the pivot?
No, just pivot
So
away.
stupid.
I was bringing it back to the topic,
are
dumbass.
obsessed with raising money.
We
Stick
were
with
taught.
it.
We
Yeah,
we
both
went
sides.
back to the raising money,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, both sides are
and you tried to pivot back. As I was saying, once again,
This dude's an idiot. This dude
if
right
you
here
talk
talking
like
now is an idiot.
this, it doesn't make you right.
I'm talking like that on purpose. I will mute you over and over again.
Oh, got him. You
Got him.
You mute, you lose.
That's right.
Here's the thing: if you don't let someone talk, you can't hear them, and that's what you're trying to do.
You guys raised $2 billion and you lost, dude. You
Just mutes everybody.
Oh man, look, I love it. I mean, I've had people come in my comment section lately talking shit, saying I'm just a puppet or a parrot for Andrew. I'm sure me and Andrew don't agree on a lot of things because he has different beliefs than I do as far as religion goes and stuff like that. But as far as his political views, I'm on it 100% so far. I've never seen this video, and I agree with him 100% on what he was doing. These people can't stay on topic. He destroys them. It's embarrassing. These people should be embarrassed by what they do online because they should know who he is by now. Because I mean, when he comes up, they should just say, you know what, dude, we can't participate in this with you because we don't have the backing of our points at all. So anyway, man, this is what, my fourth or fifth video, my fifth. I think this may be my fifth video, and I enjoy doing these, and I'll probably do more. As a matter of fact, at some point when I'm not talking about Andrew, I may even get into some religious stuff with different people. I know that he has a debate coming up with someone that I like a lot. I may not believe everything they're saying, but I like him. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy the content. Until next time, see ya.